All right, welcome Varsity game here. Second and final game of this Varsity series this weekend. Warbirds just coming onto the ice, right? Meow. Dangler's got to do the opening announcements in arena here, so thank you. You will see. You'll see me drop the, you'll just probably hear stadium stuff. Visiting Sioux City Metros. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Do appreciate you all for watching here. Referees for today's game are Larry, Darrell, and Darrell. They were referees last game, too. Original. They're hitting wrong buttons everywhere. All right. I'm going to have to call this here. All right, time to do this. Do this hockey, as the kids say, right? Alrighty, man, early already. Good crowd watching on the internets. Looks like already at 93,000. It's not bad for a Sunday fun day, right? Yesterday, the Metros went down in defeat at the hands of the Warbirds, 5-2. Four of those goals were scored by. 4 of those goals for the Warbirds were scored by Kobe Powers, who just took the face off and took the face down. Metro's bringing it into their forward zone quickly. That camera looks like crapola. There we go. See if that's in the water. I don't know. Shot early on Laux. And a save. Ian Riley with the puck. Cunningham looking to keep it in. Will be brought out quickly. And there's an onside. Now pursuing is Wiley on the near side. He's going to look to put a shot on, and that will be deflected up into the net. Stops the clock. So just over a minute in. Sioux City bringing it out. Stuss. I think I called him Stussy. I don't know. I didn't know the pronunciation of his last name. I almost called him Stuss, but I don't know. Maybe it is just, I don't know. Just not making fun of anybody's kids. Don't know the names. And there's no enunciation guide. That was offsides. This is the last game of the Sunday. Next game will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Here at Seidner, the 20-minute drive showdown, 20-mile showdown with the Omaha Junior Lancers will be here. We'll be bringing you that game here on the Pisson. It's your last chance to make the nice list, so get on out and get on that list. Stick down from the Metros. Again, Metros lost 5-2 yesterday. They said 4 of those Warbirds goals were courtesy of Kobe Powers. Had himself a game. Sure, there was some talk in the Metro's locker room about maybe someone should cover that guy. To be fair, they were covering pretty good. He just really just had himself a night. Wiley bounces off his boot, stays in the forward zone. All the lines will be changing for the Birds. Cross ice pass is going to be an icing. We'll bring us back to camera 3. If you're just joining us, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. If you have not subscribed to the PSN YouTube channel, you should, because, you know, I didn't have this schedule up ahead of time as far as a link goes. So if you're a subscriber, you're just like, I ain't worried about it. I know. I get alerts, man. I'm on it. Plus, you can be reminded of games. You can see the old ones. I mean, you don't have to subscribe for all that, but you might have to go, oh, man, I got to watch a Warbird game. What was it under again? Was it under Fremont or Warbirds? No, Pisson. So if you subscribe, you know that. There's hundreds of other videos on there. Oh, that was a deflection right into his own Chinsky. Saved by Laux. Kick to the far side. 13:20 left to play here. Opening period, no score from Seidner. No icing. It does hit the net. That will be kicked out. Center ice there. Stopped by Cunningham. Cunningham redirects it back into the forward zone again. Got late arriving help from Riley. Riley getting manhandled. He gets thrown into the boards. It was a one-on-one. Sarkar defending. Shot, save. May have went behind the net anyway. I don't know if Laux even touched it. Some buffling and right into a purse. It's in your purse. Yeah. That's right. Coach nailing it over here. .34 remaining of game time here in period number uno. No icing, waved off. Powers pursuing, hip check on the behind the net. Cunningham gets possession in the corner, looking for centering pass. It's behind the net again. Looks like Riley to Powers. And that's coming the other way. Have a rip. He does have a rip. Misses to the right. He brought it in all by himself and had 3 people on him. Powers looking to make some magic again. Here comes Riley, near side shot, open in front. Oh man, Powers is on his knees trying to get a hold of it. That will be icing. And that'll bring it back to camera 3. So some good progressive play there on offense for the Warbirds. I've been told that if you watched yesterday's game, I have been told that the Black Coat Mafia is here again. I was informed they were aware of their presence on Pisson yesterday. I will look for them again today. Formerly known as the Puffy Coat Karens, they did rebrand themselves as the Black Coat Mafia. So they're here. Apparently they're from Sioux City area, from the Sioux City metro area. Again, formerly known as the Puffy Coat Karens. Puffy Coat Karens, now the Sioux City, or the Black Coat Mafia. So, just make sure everyone's in line. There's a shot deflected. I'm not sure Laux touched that one either. Good defensive coverage in front of him. Activity near boards here. Whaley's on the ice with Gutierrez. Scott, those are going to be some line changes here for the Warbirds. Cross ice pass to the open man on the far side. Patefield quick to get on him. Here comes Wiley with it on the boards. Wiley needs to find open ice in the middle. It's a poke check inside the neutral zone. Tall dude from Metros carries it in on the near board. He's got no help. That'll be cleared. Looks like the icing was waved off by this referee. The other guy says nope. Oh, yeah, they said play it, so they're playing it. Wiley pursuing. Yep, coach wanting to know why there was no icing. I get it. There's a takedown in center ice there. Wiley gets a 2-pointer. Shot on Laux, save open on the near side. No one there to grab it. Laux gets up quickly. Pursuing by Cunningham, forces the puck into center ice, neutral zone. Sioux City making a one-man play here, 1-on-5, shoots it, misses. We got looks like some apparatus of some sort on the ice there. I assume it's like a breezer pad is my guess. Pass out to Whaley. Whaley's going to fling it down low, deflected. Bouncy puck behind the net now. Powers grabs it. Goalie was down. Warbirds with possession. Patefield now, far side. He's going to fling it toward the ice, toward the net. Powers will grab it in the near corner. Warbirds keeping possession in the offensive zone. Battle in the corner right in front of Lou's where the Black Coat Mafia be. Powers with it now. He gets to the center ice, keeps on it, has the puck, passes it over to Patefield. Patefield kicks it to himself. We're still battling on the far boards now. Whaley's going to step up and apply pressure in the corner. It quickly retreats back. Lets Riley do the damage. And Vorlin coming in as the F2. Whaley keeps it in, bobbles it, shoots it right at somebody who wasn't expecting that at their face. Outside the glass. Riley tying up a man on the far side. Could have been a trip there maybe. Riley with a shot, and that's quickly taken away by the defense of the Metros. Riley again with the puck, and there's lines changing for the Warbirds. Whaley banks it back down low to Wiley. Wiley's going to have to back check his way into possessing that puck. There's a shot on from somebody, and the goalie trips him. No call there. And that's an icing. Goalie got away with the trip. All right, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can find the Black Coat Mafia again. I have been informed that they are here. I don't think that was them. In fact, I know that wasn't them. They were over here yesterday. I know that's not them either. That's the gray coat crew. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find them. Shot low. Rebound opportunity. Laux stops it and gets right back up. Had a banner day yesterday, did Laux. Opportunity coming this way. Gutierrez got a breakaway. Looking to backhand. One-hand backhand. He gets taken down. No call. He was also kind of off kilter, but still looked like a little bit of a backhand attempt there from Barons from the blue line. That's going to come back. Whaley having a hard time keeping his stick on the ice, but he gets it up and out. The Black Coat Mafias. That might be. Nah, I'm trying to remember. They're here, though. There's some more Black Coats. I don't know what Black Coat Mafia is. Oh, no. Let's go back to the action on the ice, though. Punto. Right into the logo. This is the last game of the day for the Warbirds. They got a 3-game weekend now. But it's the last day of the weekend. But they got a game tomorrow. So you can watch them play the first time they played the Omaha Junior Lancers this year. Will be tomorrow here at Seidner. First game is a JV showdown. It's also your last chance to make the nice list. So you want to get here early. That line gonna be long. If you know what I mean. A lot of coal this year. Shot saved Laux. Defends it. Man, he almost deflected that all the way, cleared it himself. Here it comes the other way quickly by Powers. Doing the sticky mix sticker, you can't catch me trick. Old Mitz McGee. Deflected out. Laux takes it right in the middle. Not the deflection he wanted to make. I think he was trying to get that more towards the outside, but deflected it right in front of himself. Typically, goalies don't want that to happen. Maybe they do. Maybe he didn't feel like there was another defensive player in front of him, so he felt that's going to be a call there. It's going to be on Scott, I believe. No, it's going to be on the Metros. 34, Hope is going to get it for roughing. So, power play, come out and play. All right. Powers, Sarkar on the ice, as well as Peters, no. Patefield and Wiley. Hope the rougher in the roughing call. Here comes Wiley. Instantly goes to the boards. Wiley needs to find the middle of the ice. It's cycling there. Sarkar going to have one. He's going to rip it. Low to the right, deflected out by the Metro goalie. And that'll be cleared by the Metros. 30 seconds of this power play. And already a couple shots on net for the Warbirds. Powers bringing it in, far side. He's going to run into some opposition there. Wiley trying to make sure it stays in there. Won't not, but that'll be cleared again. Well, I think I maybe found the Black Coat Mafia. Maybe not. Sarkar maintains possession behind the net, looking to set up a play here. And I'm not sure what that play was, is the don't do that. That didn't. This is a time killer for the Sioux City Metros. Good PK. Far side, it's going to be dangled at the blue line. Scott gets it back to Sarkar. Sarkar again looking to set something up, and it's intercepted on the pass to Riley. Riley gets it before it reaches the defensive zone. He again has possession, keeps the defense at his back, carries it in briefly, and that's going to be flung back down. So latter part of this power play, not so powerful for the Warbirds. Some good PK for the Metros. They got 5 seconds left on their penalty. Flung down again. Now we're even strength at 0-0. Scott pursues. Some Warbirds change. Coming quickly the other way. 3-on-2. Laux saves it and gets a Metro thrown into him by Whaley. We've got a Bobo here on the bench for the Metros. We've got a bloody tooth or nose or I don't know. Good glove save by Laux. Oh, is my cam audio not working? Why didn't someone tell me that? Where were you on that one? There, now it is. Inside of 2:30 left to go here. We're just outside of 2:30. I don't know. Yeah, the kid's got a Bobo on his chin. He'll be fine. I mean, you got NHLers playing with collapsed lungs, literally dying between intermission and trying to come back out on the ice. This kid is going to have a cool little Bobo to show his lady friends. Probably got hit in the face with a puck. Or maybe it's just the dry skin. I don't know. It could be dry skin. It's cold AF in here. He okay. Merely a scratch. Good save, deflected up and out of play by Laux. Over here, let's take a good look at your Warbirds bench here. Coach Peters phoning in his Jimmy John's order there. Hoping to get some delivery by intermission. Probably should have been on that a little earlier. Maybe it's the second intermission though he's going to do it. There's a couple of ugly dudes in black hats there. shoot, deflected. It wasn't going to go in the net, but Laux wanted to touch anyway. And that puck was trying to get into the YMCA. Maybe it's a lip injury. Oh, look, it's his chin. I'm violating HIPAA, just announcing it on the air. What's going on? I don't know who it is though, so I can. Some player for the Metros. We're not going to comply with HIPAA. I don't know. We're not in. There you go. Barron's backhands it out and clears it for the Warbirds. Riley pursuing. Dude's got some energy, man. Coming back the other way. Centered. Laux saves it. Nice glove down by the Metro player. Got his own rebound. Comes back the other way. No icing. Will be touched up before the red. What do we got to stop it to play here for? Did it leave the ice? Did it touch somebody? I don't know. Was there a penalty? There was a penalty apparently. I didn't see it. We'll see what the referee says here. Oh, I missed it. I was too busy touching buttons. So Warbirds power play. It's going to be on number 17 maybe? Yep, 17 for the Metros. You follow along at home. You can look up who 17 is. But I got a case open in front of me. Holding the penalty on Trosper. Just wanted to give him a little, little positivity and hold him and say, oh, goal! And it's Wiley. Wiley with the first goal of the game. I believe he had the 5th goal. Yesterday he had the shootout win in the JV game. Warbirds score early off the power play, on the power play. Warbirds goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. See, that one looks crooked now, don't it? I have no idea what's going on anymore. It's cats and dogs be living together. Pistons unreliable. Inside of a minute here in the opening period, Warbirds score first. Now that one looks wonky too. Jesus. I don't know what's going on. I'll fix it during intermission maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll give up. I don't know. Bring out the old stream by phone BS. Whoa, some upper hands there. Inside 30 seconds now. Say hi to Canada. Canada's watching. Old Bob Peters. Like I said, Bob's got a feature coming. Oh, there's some collisions. It's a Fremont handshakes being given. There's one. Sarkar with the Fremont handshake at the blue line. Looking to use that trainer again for some Bobo replacement. End of one. Warbirds up 1. 1-0. We'll be back for period 2 after this.
Whoa, got another one here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get the net. There it is. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner. The Wonder Boner? Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and
voila! The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods, start the spine through the ring, and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Welcome back. Seidner Ice Rink here in Fremont, Nebraska for the Varsity Showdown between the Fremont Warbirds and visiting Sioux City Metros. We are broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Warbirds up 1-0, scoring just over a minute left to go in period one. They strike first. Looking to keep their lead. They won yesterday 5-2. And Kyler Wiley with the goal for the Warbirds. Early save from Laux. Kicked out. Pursuing is Peters on the far side, looking for a centering pass, waiting for his help to arrive. Powers will creep up behind the net and then quickly get in front. And there's Scott throwing down, grooving some handshakes, some Fremont handshakes on the near corner. Patefield throws it back down towards Scott and Powers. The long sticks of the Metro is able to disrupt the play. Poke check by Peters there. Kept in again by Sarkar. And Powers will come out with it, and that'll get ahead of him and come back to center ice. Oh, shot on net from Riley, I believe. Just goes over the goalie. Breakout pass there to the near side for the Metros. That shot will miss the net, wrap around, and clear itself. Cunningham waiting at the blue, and he enters as soon as that puck does. Being up the near side, Metros cannot get that shot on that. Too much deflection. Whaley going to fling it back out to Cunningham, who puts it in the wiener of the referee. Shot, glove save by the Metros. Look at our Critter Control fan cam here. The hometown fans watching the action live and in person, except for her. She's, I don't know what she's doing. She's probably watching pissing, but she's holding her phone wrong. Some JV squad there. That kid's also not watching. Whatever. You don't have to watch when you come here. You know, you could dick around on your phone, I guess. I like to watch the games, but that's just me. Sometimes I come to the loo just to go to the loo, which is the brews. And then a hockey game breaks out. It's crazy. That's how that works. Oish. Deflected and to the left of the net. Probably wasn't as close as it looked from this angle. Good save there by Laux again, having a banner weekend thus far. Looking to keep that. JV squad was victorious in both of their games this weekend. Both games went to a shootout. 4-4 shootout yesterday for the JV squads. Warbirds victorious in that. Today it was a 0-0 shootout, victorious again. So there's going to be a boarding call on Whaley. Maybe a cross check, yeah, cross check. But he definitely did it. All right. Whaley's going to be locked in a room with a lady. He's got himself a blonde in there. He's like, hey, how you doing? You like tall defensive men? You're like, I'm graduating this year, you know. Bet that's what he's saying. Whaley's in a room with a girl. All right. Oh! Powers with a one-handed backhand opportunity, and the net is off. That goalie kicked it off, but he was also, to be fair, he was scooting over, but man, it's a little sus. Let's go to the Whaley and a Whaley love. Here we go. All right. Can't try to force, can't wish it upon happening unless that's creepy. But anyway, you get the idea. It's a joke. He's not gonna Corey Perry that one. You know what I'm talking about. Good PK so far for the Warbirds. And it's half over. Now it's over. Case of good news, bad news. Good news if you're the Metros is that you scored a goal. The bad news is that you also lost your power play. So, you know, see it how you wish. Oop, wrong way. Power play goal for the Metros to tie it up. Number 17 got the goal. I believe that was the gentleman who was also in the penalty box earlier. So he's an assist away from getting a Gordie Howe hat trick. I think he was getting a fight, right? Or I thought it was just penalty. I don't know. There's some confusion on as far as what the penalty portion of the Gordie Howe hat trick is. That was touched with the high stick, but it'll be touched by the Warbirds to wave it off. Gutierrez is going to touch that. Peters will pursue. Like that may have been that was a Gutierrez. I thought maybe it was an O'Malley sighting. They're one number away. You can see how I'd be confused. Whoa! I hit the. We got an injury here. Clean up and got hit in the head. Yeah, he took it in the noggin, did the coach here. Hope he's okay. Yeah, he took a puck to the noggin. I've had that happen in our family. That's no good. I hope he's all right. Friendly fire from his own team. Hope he's okay, man. That sucks. It's actually exactly where my daughter took a puck to the head at a UNO game. She got herself a couple stitches. Whoa, and there's Whaley falling down. It's a distraction play. He actually meant to do that. It draws the other team off, thinking that they should advance it when really they shouldn't. It's a beautiful play. And you can see who still has possession, which is the Warbirds, so it worked. Hope the coach for the Metros here is okay. He's got to give himself a gash on a puck that left the playing surface. Shot saved by Laux. Follow-up. Defensive player could not get to it in time. Good coverage by Whaley and Laux. Good defense by Whaley. And that'll clear, and now it's coming the other way. Powers on the near side. I think we're going to have to maybe get some stitches here for this gentleman. Yeah, he's got himself an alley. Sarkar puts it in the belly of a player, and then the player takes him down like he's Anthony Joshua taking on Jake Paul. The only difference is Sarkar got back up. If you know what I mean. Because he's BA. And Sarkar finding the ground again. Some emotions. On the ice. Tight game now. Got a good medical staff attending to the, well, we got a penalty now on number 24 or 34. Hope he's not in there long. Hey, look at that. Dangler make a funny. Make an attempted funny. Dude, if your name's Hope, you know you've got, I mean, my last name is in this network name. And it's got ass in it, so I had my fair share. Power play for the Warbirds. Skeet, skeet. They shoot on Laux. He saves it. Where's your slinky? I don't know, Coach, where my slinky's at. Why do we care so much about slinkies? We might have a coach for the Metros who left the ice or left the bench is still alert, sitting up. He's going to have to get some stitches, I'm told, here. So I think we're going to have to, I think we'll be seeing him go to a facility here. We have a really good medical person, though, who does the, I believe, Midlands hockey games, too. So she is on it. Shot deflected. Oh, open opportunity there. Wiley trying to put it on a really bad angle, but you hope maybe it hits the back of the goalie and goes in, but it did not. It's cleared back out now. 1 minute of the power play over for the Warbirds. Some good shots on net. Behrens gets it and passes in front of his intended target of Patefield. And that instead comes back the other way. We're gonna There comes Behrens bringing it into the neutral zone. He backhands it to his own bench, so that's going to touch a player on the Warbirds bench. You're just joining us. Missed quite a game. Warbirds score first, and then Metros score on a power play goal. Tied at 1 in a game that was a 5-2 victory for the Warbirds yesterday. And a high-speed, powerful shot clearing the zone for the Metros took one of their own coaches out on the bench, so he's sitting behind us here. And he's going to be, I think, shuttled to a hospital due to a laceration on his face. We've got a couple doctors, actual doctors looking at him right now. We have 2 mothers of players on the Warbirds who are PhD doctors. So there's a trip, no call. That was a trip. So I think they're gonna, they're discussing right now. He okay, he's up and alert, and opportunity here to make that good. And he gets a backhanded short. No, that was an even strength goal on Laux. I forgot to start the clock. My apologies, I'm multitasking, but not efficiently. So, Metros take their first lead of the weekend. Frostberger, I think that's his second goal of the game. Pulling a Kobe Powers. Coach is waiting, seeing if his assistant coach there is ready to come in. There's another one that did not leave the ice, stayed in. Wiley bringing it in, still pursuing. He lost the puck. He wants it back. Has his name on it. Gutierrez coming to help out. Wiley looking for a wraparound. Fans on it. Backhand attempts. Gutierrez now within the corner. Gets it back to Wiley behind the net. Wiley drawing 2 Metro jerseys on him. Gutierrez coming to assist. Peters will grab it before it hits the blue. Dumps it back down to Goody on the far corner now. Goody gets a shoulder check there, and Peters comes back to regain possession. And it's going to be handled now by Hope. Coach telling him to score a goal. Hope does not follow through. So, looks like we're going to have a looks like we got some parent of some sort or spouse or something checking on the injured player. We got a penalty coming up here on Gutierrez for doing Gutierrez things. So power play for the Metros now, with 5:54 remaining in the second period. High sticking on Gutierrez. Assistant coach who was hit by the puck is being taken by a Metro fan, maybe it's girlfriend, wife, sister, mom of somebody, I don't know. But he's going to a hospital to get stitches, so he'll be all right. That'll be cleared out by the Warbirds inside of 5 minutes to play. 1 minute left on the power play for the visiting Metros. Again, Metros take their first lead of the weekend on 2 Trosper goals. Huele with the puck. Flings it down. That'll kill some time. Again, there's another game, but it's not going to be today. It will be tomorrow. 6 p.m. First showdown of the year between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Fremont Warbirds. It'll be here at Seidner. You can watch the action here on PSN. I'll put that link up later today probably. Cleared out again. 9 seconds left on the power play for the Metros, who have not been able to sink one here on this power play. They did last power play. There's an icing now because the power play is over. So that'll take us back to a face-off inside the offensive zone for the Warbirds. Well, it would be an offensive icing anyway because they had the advantage, regardless of even strength or not. Riley taking the face off. Backstrom on the ice, my man. Looking for a little resurgence here on the ice. They're looking to bring in some fresh legs. As Coach Peters brings in Backstrom, who's a solid defensive player. Very positive player too. Wiley now with the puck. He's going to enter the zone. Passes it over to Riley, who did not get a shot on. And they're tangled up in the corner trying to battle for the puck with 3:14 to play in period 2. Patefield brings it in. Some good mitts on this Warbirds team. They can sync it up with the actual positioning and maybe clear it out a little bit more. They really look good. Trosper again gets his hat trick. So this is basically a repeat of yesterday's game, but the opposite direction. All 3 goals for the Metros are scored by a Trosper. So first lead of the week in for the Metros stays that way. Now it's extended to a 2-goal lead. Sounds like 2 other people got the assist. Owensby, one of them, I didn't hear the other ones, so my apologies. Vorlin may have gotten away with one there. Maybe not. Right in front of where the Black Coat Mafia was hanging out yesterday. I don't know where they're at today. Come far side, you got yourself a Cunningham bringing it in. Powers goes behind the net. He'll draw the check from 52 for the Metros. Inside of 2 minutes here in period number 2. Sarkar, backhand, keeps it in the zone. Fun fact about Sarkar, he's the only Sarkar on either team. A little bit of knowledge for you there. Yeah, there's no other player on the ice called Sarkar, last name. Bet you didn't see that one coming. All right, inside of a minute to play, period number 2. Again, they will clean the ice after this period, so we will play a commercial and then you'll come back to a muted stream. Not your device, it is. We turn the audio off to not get in trouble from YouTube, so we don't go to YouTube jail. There's a trip that was missed. Wiley's like, I don't care. I'm going to bring it in and make something happen. He's got 21 seconds to do that. Patefield will step up and not get it cleared, but gets saved by Gutierrez. One of the coaches for Sioux City, for just joining us, is being driven to a hospital for a head laceration. He was on the bench and the puck had left the ice and hit him in the head. So end of 2. Up by 2 are the Metros. We'll be back for period 3 after this.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, your mate and your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
I'm a big dude. I got a big appetite. That's why I love China Star. I want to put that egg roll in my mouth hole. Sometimes I'm just too busy. You heard me. I'm gonna dial me up some China Star. Send me over some of that authentic
Spicy beef.
It's like the buffet's right in my house. Sweet and sour. Don't forget the wontons. 942-9999. Call China Star. Stay in and dine.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
All right, welcome back. Period number 3. Here at Cider Ice Center in Fremont, Nebraska. Metros find themselves up 3-1. 2-goal lead, the worst lead to have in hockey, they say. We are broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Face off. Start period 3. Metros looking to get their first win of the weekend for either team, Varsity or JV. This game was a 5-2 victory for the Warbirds yesterday. Looking for the sweep. They're going to need to come back here and get at least 2 if they want to make that a possibility. Puck has left the ice again. Last time he did it, hit a coach in the head, and he's. Was he back? I thought they took him to get stitches. Maybe they stitched him up. I don't know. I think he's back on the bench. I think that's the same dude. Oh. I think Laux is going to say he was interference. I didn't see a clear sign, and they're not. They're skate. Oh, no, they're going to give it to him. So, goal 4 for the Metros. I don't know who got it. Tell you here in a second, I guess. It's going the wrong way if you're a Warbirds fan. You don't want to just have that one victory yesterday. You want to sweep a weekend here. Well, was the new goal scorer for the Metros. Number 8. So I don't know who that is, but couldn't hear it over the muffled sound of the announcer. Not the announcer's fault. I'm wearing headphones. centering opportunity there for Riley. Couldn't get it. We're going to have a stoppage of play here. Riley looks defeated, like he's going to the box for a hold. So that's no bueno. It's not what you want to see if you're a Warbirds fan. You're down by 3 now. You got another penalty kill. Saved by Laux. Deflected up by Patefield. Shot deflected up and out. Stops the clock. Coming back the other way, it's Powers. He does a real stop and go. .45 seconds left on the power play for the Metros. Sounds like the coach saying, go now. That should be a trip. Got away with one there, or did he? Yeah, he did. Got away with one. No, he did not. Tripping the call on Peters. He'd be tripping. So Metro's going to have themselves with a 5-on-3. Got a timeout on the ice. We'll have a timeout and we'll come back and watch the rest of this.
I'm sorry. My dad can get cranky sometimes.
As your father, I forbid you to marry.
He sure has a temper on him.
Hey! Stop talking to the customer and help Dad with his shorts.
Janet loves me. I love her.
You're making a big mistake.
Jody needs to go now. I am the Greasy Strangler.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
All right, welcome back. Timeout called by the Warbirds, I believe, but it's a 5-on-3. You got to kill 2 minutes here. You got to kill 32 just to get one person back. You got Riley and Peters in the penalties box. And it'll be cleared out by Wiley. So we're 4 seconds away from Riley being sent on the ice, and he's out now, so it's a one-man advantage for the Metros for 1:22. Will be cleared all the way down to the goalie. 13 minutes to play here in the game. Warbirds find themselves down by 3. They won by 3 yesterday, so complete yin and yang going on here. Shot on Lauk's save. Stops the clock at 12:42. Next game will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock here at Seidner. It's your last chance to make the nice list as the Junior Lancers will make their first appearance against the Warbirds this season. JV at 6, Varsity at 8. You can watch all the hot hockey action here on PSN. Or you can show up. Collision. That kid's angry. From Scorholio. He meets denial. "20 seconds left on the power play for the Metros. Then Peters will be out of the box. Pressure on Laux, great save. 10 seconds left on the power play. One-timer from back high. That's so hit so hard it clears itself. Now we're even strength. Vorlin takes advantage of a ill-advised pass there from the Metros. Some neutral zone battling here. Finds Scorholio with, again, intercepted pass by Backstrom. And he intercepted the pass by the Metros. Good defense. I think I heard a 6-7 from the coach. 6-7. We got a stoppage of play for something today. We don't like something that kid did. Don't know what that was. But it's Trosper who's having some verbals, some back and forth. Trosper's going to get called for the Metros, and it's going to be, I don't know. I didn't see the hand sign. He was verbally. Oh, looks like there's going to be a little meeting here. Coach not liking that call. No, that's a bold statement. Blow the whistle right away, and that doesn't happen, is what visiting coach said. Power play for the Warbirds. Prosper with the 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm not sure what was unsportsmanlike. Was it a verbal something? Was it a... I'm not saying he didn't do it. I didn't see it, is what I'm saying. If you saw it, then you know. Will be kept in by Whaley briefly until it goes off the shins of a Metro player. 45 seconds of the power play are over. Thought he said 67. Coach loves 6-7. Lauk saves that one. 45 seconds remaining now of the power play. Very tenacious PK for the Metros. They're looking to maintain their 3-goal lead as they had a 3-goal loss yesterday. 15 seconds left. Whaley surveying the land, using up time and space. Needs to get a pass over. He does. Comes into Cunningham. Going to bring it in. No, that's Patefield, my bad. There's a 17 and a 7. Penalty over now. Back to full strength for both teams. Shot on net from Whaley in the neutral zone. That should be an icing. He's saying no. Almost been touched or just refs didn't want to skate. That puck hit friendly fire on the Warbird bench. Stops the clock at 8:40. We're in Lamageddon still, guys. Oh, I don't have the logo. I'll fix it later. Only like, what, 2 or 3 days left. I've been out the last couple of years, but still in it this year. Another puck leaving the ice. 8:21 to go. Call it 8:20. 8:20. Battle in the near corner in the D zone for the Birds. So we stop play there. Guy's got himself a bevy. Another puck out of play, man. Losing pucks. Puck budget going to go up. Ooh, behind the back, no look pass from Peters. Right idea, just had a Metro right in the right spot to prevent that breakout. We're about 7:10 left to go here in the game. Warbirds need to find 3 goals, which are hard to come by today. Powers puts one on the net. That's still gonna be loose coming back the other way. Staying in the zone is Riley. There's a shot on Louch, save. Played with a high stick. See who touches it first. It'll be Fremont. Powers grabs it. Comes back the other way. That shot was right anyway, but Louch put a glove tip on it to force it out even further. Powers sends a man to the ground because he wants to make him look like a snowman. He's like, you know what color goes good with green? White. Eat it. I don't think he said eat it. But Coach saying he didn't touch it. Ref yelling, yes, he did. Battle of the opinions here. Shot just up and right of the net. Three-goal scorer Trosper looking to send it out, but he does not. Shot on net, loose puck still. Now the whistle blows. Got an injured player here for the Metros. At the stairs of the pissing booth here. I didn't see what happened, so I don't know. Wasn't aware until I just looked over there. Shot from Wiley goes into the shins of a Metro player. Center pass does not get to its intended target. Collision! Actually, it sounded worse than it was. It wasn't not hard contact. Just hit it on the board so it rattles and sounds cool. There's a collision. Far side collision. Ice, ice, baby. Stop the clock. Another icing. Take a look at our Critter Control fan cam. Got the visiting fans here. Made the trip down from Sioux City or somewhere near there. Maybe they're fans here who are just Sioux City fans. Maybe they know a guy. No one's going to wave at the fan cam. They're probably thinking it's the kiss cam. They're wrong. It's the fan cam. Brought to you by Critter Control. Get them critters under control. You just think because it's winter time, there's no more critters to be had. You are wrong. Critters need mind that they need to be taken care of all year. And I mean taken care of, I mean dealt with. And I don't mean killing them. They're not exterminators. Our Critter Control, they are removers. Whoa, coach getting angry at the officials. I think he was being sarcastic, honestly, but who knows? Maybe he was serious. Nah, it was sarcasm. Speaking of coaches, where's Peters? Coach Peters is absent here, I've noticed, from the Warbirds bench. Hope he's okay. I just now noticed that. I don't think he was ejected or anything that I know of. I don't know if he had a schedule conflict or diarrhea. Both would make you absent from the bench. I'm guessing it was a planned absence. Maybe he had to go to he has another kid who plays as well. So maybe he had to go to that game. Ooh, there was looked like a fist being thrown there. I could be wrong. Could just be how I saw it. Ooh, close. Could have got a tripping on that one. Good no call though. Kicked out by Powers. He's going to pursue it now. Looking for his first goal of this game. He had 4 in the game yesterday. There's looked like a kind of a head contact maybe, but again, maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, hit from behind on McGregor. Collision! Riley, and then they're really giving him the business. Yeah, that was not cool on both sides. They're both going to go to the bench, to the box. It's on both. So offsetting penalties here at 3:10. Shot in the net from the boards. I think that's a Patefield goal. It was Patefield from the boards. Brings it back to a 2-goal lead with 2:45. Warbirds hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird. William Patefield from Sioux City puts a goal on Sioux City. Three-goal lead goes back down to 2. Laux with the save there. We'll cover that up, stop the clock with 2:33. Comes Wiley the other way. Just off the crossbar, deflected up into the net. Great shot by Wiley, was just a fraction too high. Stops the clock with 2:20 and the face-off in the offensive zone for the Warbirds. So it's getting interesting now. 3-goal lead down to a 2-goal lead. And Warbirds coming back and putting some pressure on to make it just a 1-goal lead. Some 5-on-5 action. Each team do have a player in the box. That's some offsetting penalty there. Still in the forward zone. Powers getting the business. And that'll be cleared out. We got an empty net here for the Warbirds. So they're going to have a 1-man advantage for the remainder 2 minutes of play plus. Extra attacker on the ice for the Warbirds and an empty net. McGregor will grab the puck. He's going to shoot. It's going to deflect to the right of the net off of a player. Powers with it again, then gets a late hit away from the play. Shot, glove save. Stops the clock, 1:51. Powers pursuing. McGregor's not going to be able to keep that one in. And that will, icing is waved off. 1:33 left to go. No goalie here. Will be cleared out, and that should be icing. Should see the goalie go back in the net here for the Birds. I would expect to see Laux exit again as soon as they are able to clear the zone and get into maybe the offensive zone. Shot, Powers Pass, oh, just to the right. Then we got a penalty coming up. Going to be a tripping call on Sioux City. So Flyers going to have a two-man advantage. It's going to be a 6-on-4 with no goalie in the net for the Birds. I said Flyers, I meant Birds. Fremont. Six-on-4 in the forward zone here. Put everything on net. Be the directive here. Backhanded back down. Still in the forward zone. Cunningham with a shot that was deflected and almost went on the left side, but a little too far out. Shot toward the middle, but due to redirection, there's a redirected pass behind the net. 43 seconds of game time here. It's a hit on the board. Whaley looking to keep it in. That's going to bounce up and into the neutral zone. Kicked back into the neutral zone. Whaley looking to advance it. Does. Wiley now on the near side looking to pass it in the middle. Gets it behind, looking for a centering pass again. Shot will go up. The net is off its thing there. Its thing. Got some pushing and shoving going on with 22 seconds remaining here. Again, nobody in net still for the Warbirds. Still a 6-on-4. 22 seconds left. Powers will take the face-off. Whaley out there with Peters. Riley. It's like Cunningham and Patefield. That'll be cleared out. No icing, though. That's must have been touched, or I don't know. Must have been touched or something. That wraparound is a no-go. A lot of skating here. It's not going to amount to in time. And you're going to see a two-goal lead, two-goal win for Sioux City. They get their first win of the weekend in a hard-fought battle with this varsity team. We'll see you tomorrow for the Omaha Junior Lancers. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.